This episode of the You Live and Learn podcast has been pre-recorded ahead of its release date. This approach allows for comprehensive editing, ensuring that the content aligns with the high standards you all deserve. If you are not over the age of 13, please we advise you to skip this episode. We hope you enjoy this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like it and follow us for more entertaining episodes coming your way soon.
If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, shaboom, and hoping we meet again.
Hey, bruh, are you ready?
One day, bro.
One day what?
One day I'll have my weddita, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Ay,
Stop being
weddita que-
depressed, bro. It's all in your mind.
Debí tomar más fotos
God.
de cuando le tuve.
Chat, this guy's depressed. Anyways, welcome back to another episode. Welcome to You Live and Learn podcast. My name is Matthew. I'm here joined by none other than Mr. Co-host, Mr. IG Gaming, Isaac Gutierrez. What's going on, my cousin?
Not much, bro. Just living life like Larry.
Who's Larry?
Bro, it's a SpongeBob.
I don't watch SpongeBob. I thought you knew this.
I can't have anybody look at my face, Steven. Come on.
I was never allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Bro,
We're recording right now. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? That was my dad, by the way. Anyways,
OC right there.
that's my pops,
legend.
Aussie.
The legend.
The myth, the man, the myth, the legend. I would say the myth, the legend. Sorry, it's because, you know, with these fake teeth in, it's kind of hard to talk.
But I couldn't have anybody look at my face, Steven.
Anyways,
come on.
welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. For those of you guys that don't know, my name is Matthew. I am the host and the creator of this episode, or of this podcast. Sorry. It started out with me doing this by myself, but then of course I invited on my cousin, and we kind of just kicked it off from there. Honestly. In the recent episode that we did together, I went in to go ahead. I did a couple changes to the podcast that you guys, were able to see. We got new mics, new equipment, new everything, new logo change. If you guys want to go ahead and want to know why or the reason, I guess the story behind it, you guys can go ahead and check out the recent episode that we did. I believe we are now currently on episode 14. I think if we're not mistaken. I don't know. I've lost track at this point. I've completely lost track of the amount of episodes that I've done. I just kind of just like do it and then that's it.
Yeah, we kind of do a lot. Like, honestly, you guys, behind the scenes, we've probably recorded at least.
Yeah, we probably have recorded more than we've like published.
Yeah, we've probably recorded at least like almost 30 of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, they didn't go too well. That's why we haven't posted them. That's why we're barely, I'm pretty sure, on episode 14. But
Chat, I want you guys to know that if it weren't for so many malfunctions that we've had in the past, definitely I would have posted way more content that you guys are receiving right now. Honestly, we would probably be on like probably episode 20 by now.
Yeah.
If it weren't for all these, it's because the one thing about me is that I don't necessarily want things to be perfect, because I know there's no such thing as perfect. Like, nothing can be perfect. But I hate it when technology doesn't go my way. And when something happens, like, for instance, I know you guys have probably noticed, for those of you guys that are listening and watching on us on YouTube, that sometimes the video goes out or something like that. So, and it kind of ruins the whole video. I mean, video quality wise, I mean, I could just go like I did with one episode. I believe I could just go where just straight up no video. I believe I did that in like the early episodes. I think because I know I published one without straight up video, and because I think I lost it or something like that, or it got cut or something, and I just don't like I don't like it when it looks unprofessional. Basically, I try to stay as professional as I can be. So if something goes wrong and doesn't go my way,
Who is the victim? Pikachu.
this guy.
Sorry, bro. It's because
We just watched Gabriel Iglesias yesterday, bro. So we're kind of like in the Gabriel Iglesias mood. This guy most of all, because freaking. This guy's just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Gabriel Iglesias. I mean, I literally watched him for like the longest time. I remember when the old specials, you know, the one where he did, like I said, I remember the one he did in El Paso, in Texas, El Paso, Texas, something like that. I forgot how you pronounce it. I remember the one he did in Hawaii, I think it was. Dude, those were a long time ago, like early 2000s. Like, yeah, like damn. Like, and he said in his recent special that he's been doing it for 27 years. Damn, 27 years.
I grew up watching you, Fluffy.
This guy. If you guys want to understand the references, be sure to go check his special out on Netflix. I forgot what the title of the special is called, but I didn't put it on. He put it on. That's why.
The Legend of Fluffy.
Oh, you're right. The Legend of Fluffy. Yes. It is The Legend of Fluffy. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Honestly, I thought it was pretty hysterical. A lot of stereotypes, honestly, in that special. But hey, it's funny. It's it's meant to be funny. But yes, a lot of things that have been going on. You know what? And I wasn't gonna like dive right into it, because I was gonna say one more thing before we like actually like dove into the episode. But I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now since we're on the topic of comedians. Talking about Gabriel Iglesias. Recently, I guess because it kind of ties into like my podcast. So lately I've been like watching other podcasts. I guess like Joe Rogan and this one podcast, this show that I think I recommended to you if you want to like watch it.
I've seen it.
The Bad Friends. Yeah. The Bad Friends is a good one. And then there's another one. There's another one called The Basement Yard. The Basement Yard is these two dudes. I forgot their names. I always forget their names. But they're hilarious. I always get clips of them on TikTok, and it's just dude. They're like, one guy's just super dumb. They're both I think like a white. I want to say like. I mean, I don't know what their ethnicities are, but like they look like, different. I don't want to assume because, nowadays it's not good to assume. But no, these dudes they're really cool, and they're called The Basement Yards, and I love their show. That's freaking hilarious. And like the reason why though is like because I have a reason for watching them, not only just to like enjoy, but I've been trying to figure out ways on how I can adapt my podcast, I guess, like kind of like find ways to like kind of like grab little bits of like each podcast and try to see if I can like implement it onto my own, kind of get inspired, I guess, in a way. But what I noticed on the other podcasts that I was watching is that majority of them are comedians. Majority of them that, like, for instance, if I give you an example, search up whenever you can. Oh God, I just had his name. I believe it's Theo. Oh, Theo Vaughn? No.
Yeah, Vaughn. Yeah.
Something like that. I forgot his name.
I know who he is.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn. The dude from Bad Friends, the white guy, he's also a comedian. He was literally announcing his shows that are coming. He's gonna be around, I think, here in San Francisco, something like that. Unless that's Theo that I'm thinking of. I don't know. One of them is gonna be here in San Francisco, but like that's just two of like, and then I guess like the Basement Yard, like. Those are two guys that are just straight up funny. Like, those guys are not funny. They're not. I don't think they're comedians, but those guys are just straight up funny because they're just stupid. They're just stupid. Like, one of them is just like straight up like, oh, and then the other one, oh God, I forgot what the other podcast is called. That one guy, oh God, I forgot the name.
That one guy.
No, it's two guys. That's also another trend that I've noticed, that a lot of most podcasts are like, and they're not singular. They're mainly done with like somebody else, which I'm grateful that, at least that somebody else I get to have is you. So, it's cool. And then who else better to do it with, like, family member, cousin. I mean, somebody that you can really talk to. So it's like, it's cool. But a lot of podcasts, like I said, they all have comedians in them, which I think that's like partly the reason why their podcasts are like always so popular, or like just so funny in general, because those guys are like professionals already. And a lot of them are older people. So it's like,
Respect your elders.
Respect this guy. Another fluffy reference. This guy, he freaking enjoyed that show, man. He really did. I enjoyed it too. Don't get me wrong, but like I think he enjoyed it more than I did.
Taco Tuesday. Never mind.
No. You're gonna get me canceled, bro. All these 14 episodes are gonna be for nothing. Come on, bro. This guy.
Laters.
Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, you guys need to really watch it. Honestly, I think it was really funny.
But
Anyways,
that was funny, huh? Okay, I'm done.
You're in your fluffy phase. That's what it is. You're in your Gabriel. I remember when I used to be in that phase. In that phase where I would always watch Fluffy or like Gabriel Iglesias like on YouTube. I would literally repeat his jokes on YouTube, like just rewatch them over and over and over again, bro. They're that funny, bro. He's that funny.
Ons release the bats.
This guy.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you though? Are you? I don't believe it.
No, I'm done. Let me baptize myself real quick.
Baptize this guy. He's drinking your water. Anyways, but yeah. A lot of these podcasts that I've been watching, they have like all those type of like connections, right? So, and then the biggest thing that I noticed is that, for instance, compared to me, like again, and this is going back to like I guess like how professionally I want things to be done. A lot of these podcasts that they do. A lot of these podcasts that people do, is that they don't have notes necessarily. They have maybe most people do have notes. Some people do, some people don't. But I think I just been going about it not wrong, but I think I just been doing too much, if that makes sense. Cause like for instance, what we're doing right now, I forget that we're just two guys having a simple conversation. That we're just two people, just forget the cameras and forget everything. Like we're just two guys, talking. Mm-hmm. And so I think like lately, like if I look back on these episodes that I've done and I compare them to other podcasts, other episodes that I've listened to, it's like mine. I feel like I always try to go, I guess, kind of scripted, but like also like kind of like help myself remember certain information, but then I forget that it's okay to also not remember certain information. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we're just two guys having a simple conversation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think I've just been going about this podcast like different. Like I'm just going about it wrong, if that makes sense. So I think from now on, what I'm going to do is kind of like take a step back and just freestyle really, and just kind of talk about like what's been going on with the week, what's been going on, because that's what this is. This is just a platform that we can share our lives with people and just share our mentality and where we stand on certain things, and share what our experiences when it comes to different new things that have come out into the world. Like for instance, right now with you and Gabriel Iglesias and the new special, like. In a way, you're kind of giving your own review about it by showing how intrigued you were and how you remember the jokes. Which, by the way, I hardly remember any of the jokes. I mean, I remember they were funny, but like they're still new to me. And this guy already freaking memorized them all. So I don't know how you did that. Props to you, my guy.
Yeah, bro. It's just.
Then again, you got better memory than I do.
I try sometimes.
This guy. Speaking of memory, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna get down my freaking Dutch Bros test tomorrow.
This guy's cooked.
For those of you guys that don't know, which I'm pretty sure you guys don't know because I had never made it public on my Instagram or anything like that, really. I got a new job. I used to work as an umpire, which in the end resulted in me getting hurt, by the way, which, again, if you guys don't know, I think, like, 2 episodes before this one talks about my accident. But I used to work as an umpire for a sports complex place, and in the end, I got injured, lost both my 2 front teeth because of it. I got hit with a softball bat, metal bat, by an old guy. No, he's probably not old. He's probably he was like in his 40s, I think, most likely. But yeah, I got hurt. I stopped working there. I didn't technically quit. However, I don't ever plan on going back there ever again because first of all, I don't want to work in an environment where, like, where I know my safety isn't at 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that anywhere that you work, it's like your safety is never going to be 100%. There's always going to be something, a probability of you getting hurt or something happening to you. Like, for instance, mentioning that I got a new job at Dutch Bros, there's a possibility that I can get robbed at the place or whatever, anything like that. Anything could happen, right? But I think working as an umpire is just like the risk is very, like, even higher than working at a job already than what it is right now. So yeah, I stopped working there, and I tried applying at different places. I got a technically before Dutch Bros, I got a spot at I don't know if I ever told you this. I think I did, but like it was a while back now. I was almost close to working for Hollister. The Hollister out here in the Stockton Mall. Yeah, they reached out to me via email and told me that, hey, like, that that we would love to interview you, y que sabe qué, and they just want to do me an interview to see if I get the spot or not, because I guess they had an open spot for me. And I did. I accepted it. I did the interview and everything, but the interview was a little bit different because it was one of those interviews where you record yourself. Like this, like how we're doing right now, but it was like you would record you would click on a link. The link would send you to like a special place, like where you, like, it was like an automated recording of like one of the higher HR, I guess, people. I forget the brand, but anyways, it was like one of the people from HR, and they were just like, it was a recording of them asking you the question, and then you had to record yourself and kind of like, give your response on the question that they originally asked you. And that's how it would go. You would do that for like 5-6 different questions, and then in the end you would just submit it, and then that's it. And that's what I did. But then I think like a month later, I got the same email saying about the same thing, that they want to interview me, but the same interview that I did originally. So I got confused because I was like, didn't I just do this already? Right? And I emailed them back to be like, hey, like I got this email again saying that you guys want me to do an interview. I'm not sure if this is a mistake, because everything, like the whole layout of the message of the email saying that they wanted me to interview me was like literally all the same thing. Like, it was like basically they copied and pasted and they sent it to me again. So I don't know if they just didn't get my interview, or like, they didn't get my recordings, or I don't know, or if it was an accident. So I reached out to them. And I was like, hey, like, is this an accident that you guys sent me this, or is this like for real? Like, you guys want me to do it again? Was there something wrong? Or like, and I sent them that email like back in September of 2024, or like, no, like towards the end, like October, November. And bless you. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Allergies, bro. I'm telling you.
This guy.
It's the allergies.
Why am I not getting affected? This guy.
Because you're built different, bro.
Yeah, I'm him, bro. This guy. Oh, here comes another one. Ready? Wait for it. Brace. Ay, bless you. Jesus Christ. Why you shake so much?
Oh my God.
Bro, I think you're just getting sick.
I'm not sick. This is allergies, bro.
Nah, I think you're getting sick, bro. Anyways, going back to the story. Yeah, so I emailed them and stuff, but they never got back to me, and so then nothing ever happened. Honestly, I feel like I should have called them. I should have, but I didn't. And in a way, I'm kind of thankful I didn't, because I got this new job at Dutch Bros now. So, which, by the way, is it's gonna be a little bit hard, because I technically did get the position, but for all my Dutch Bros employees, and hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, I probably not, because I mean, it's kind of like you gotta prepare, you know what I mean? But I'm supposed to get tested on my training day. However, they gave me courses to do, so that way I can come to training day prepared, because on training day they're gonna quiz me at the end of the day, if that makes sense. So all these courses that I'm doing right now are like talking to me about the coffees, the milks, the things, the machines that they're all using, right? The story of Dutch Bros, whatever, and all this stuff they're gonna tell me again, but in person. And the reason for that is because for people like me who are visual learners, they'll do the same thing that they're basically teaching you on the course, if that makes sense. However, because the courses that I'm doing have more information technically, they expect me to come prepared with this knowledge of this certain information, so that at the end of the training, which is tomorrow on Wednesday, that way, you know, they can just quiz me because I technically should already know this stuff. They're only teaching me this again because for visual purposes. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing when you learn something on course, or like on computer, and it's another thing when you do it in person, obviously. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow being January 15th.
I'm a certified barista.
I guess. This guy's already certified barista. I not certified just yet. Like I said, I gotta do this training in order for me to get like the official position. Because, I mean, Josh, my brother, he was telling me that his girlfriend, who so happens to be the manager, you know, of the Dutch Bros over there in Concord, that apparently I think they give 3 different tries. That it's not just one try. Although I don't remember them telling me that I had 3 different tries. So either way, I'm gonna try to take this, you know, try to see if I can nail it down the first time. But in the chances that I don't pass it, because I have to pass it with an 80% or higher. And the chances that I don't pass it, I believe if it's just one try, then I believe it could lead to my termination. I guess in the sense of like, you know, like, oh, like we can't have somebody that doesn't, you know, that can't memorize a freaking drink or whatever, you know. Well, not necessarily a drink, just like the process of how to make one. You know what I mean? Because the drinks, they come, you know, with experience. You can't just memorize that in one day. Because even Josh told me that too when he used to work at the Jamba Juice. Like, it was like his concern was like having to memorize all the drinks, but it's like muscle memory, you know. It will kick in. I'm sure for you as a barista, you know, it was like that as well.
Yeah. At first it is a little hard remembering like what goes where, but as soon as like when you start making the same drinks over and over and over, of course there's gonna be special orders.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be special. Yeah,
I mean, but they usually write it down on the cup for you.
Uh-huh.
So like if there's an extra pump of this or extra teaspoon of that, you know, it's on there. But once you get in the habit of making these drinks,
mm-hmm.
it is muscle memory. You know, you're like, oh, can I get a like for what I do? Can I get a white mocha? Oh yeah, I got you. 2 pumps of the syrup. I forgot what the syrup's called. We just have it there. I don't really know what brand it is. I think it's like Torani or something like that.
Oh yeah,
but
the brands they don't tell us. It just tells the flavors.
Yeah, so it's just 2 pumps of that. Get the shot of espresso, put it in there, mix it. Get the milk that they want, put it in there. Ice. Well, ice is first.
Ice?
But yeah, it's usually a ice drink that we make.
Oh.
So ice, and then that's pretty much it. Put the chocolate drizzle on there.
This guy. You gotta make me one, bro.
Come to church. All right. Yeah, I'm a barista for my church. So every other Sunday I'm
every
there.
time he's praising the Lord, he's praising the people too with the coffee.
Yeah, so if you guys want to get blessed, come to 786 Button Avenue on
Damn,
Sundays.
you got the whole street memorized?
Yeah, bro. 786 Button Avenue, Manteca, California, 95336. CWC. Sundays, service starts at 10 a.m. Spanish service, 12:30.
What he said. Anybody is welcome, by the way. You don't have to be just Christian. Anybody's welcome.
Anybody.
Yeah. If you want to socialize and connect with people, that's the place to go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what background you are, we welcome everybody. We legit have a saying in our church, and it's right there in the front. We are all people of different generations, all backgrounds, and, you know, all here to serve. So.
What he said. I'm not going to memorize that.
You guys are all welcome. So.
This guy. Anyways, but yeah. So, I think the test that I'm going to do for Dutch Bros is like 53 questions, I think. Probably more. Or less. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know. But luckily, the course that I'm doing right now, which I'm about to finish, I think I'll be able to finish it tonight, actually. That's if I focus. they got a practice quiz that I can do, like practice quizzes for that the day that I do the quiz tomorrow. The day that I do the quiz tomorrow, I can be able to like
Yeah, the day you do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
the day I do yes.
Yeah.
That just came out, bro. I don't know where that came from. I stutter a lot, okay?
It's okay, bro.
Cut me some slack, okay? It's hard to speak already as it is with this thing on. I can't speak, dude. By the way, speaking of speaking, I am taking mass communication class right now.
That class is easy.
Yeah, it's online though, however. So
it was a Zoom class. It wasn't like online. Well, it was online, but it was a class. Like I had to participate in the Zoom class. I don't know how yours is.
What's asynchronously? What does that mean?
Oh, so it's just online.
So is that so no meeting?
It's at your own time. Yeah, no meeting.
I hate those kind of classes. I mean, I don't hate it.
So you're probably gonna have to record a lot of videos of yourself and send it or submit them. Because mine, they were all Zoom classes, so whenever I presented, it was right there in the class.
I'm taking that alongside with public speaking, which is also online. Which I don't know if it's synchronous. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, Matt. Oh no! Then public speaking will have to be a Zoom then, and then mass communication.
I think mass communication is definitely I think gonna be online. That's for sure. Public speaking, I think we're all gonna have Zoom meetings.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I gotta check the freaking syllabus for those classes.
Anyways.
Yeah. Speaking of classes, by the way, I just had my first lab class today of my college year.
I started mine yesterday. I did get there a little late just because I was on the phone with a representative for my car.
You want to go ahead and speak about what happened in your car?
It hurts, bro. It hurts.
This guy. We got sad news, tragic news coming to you live here at my house.
Last Wednesday, I went to my cousin's to get a haircut. His brother, my cousin Josh.
Shout out to you, Josh. Love you.
Love you. Yeah, I went over there after work. I went to go get a haircut, and then after that, we were just chilling, talking. He showed me his house or his apartment.
That was the first time you've been there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. But after that, I dropped him back off at the shop, and then I was on my way home. And before I got onto the freeway, I was at a little corner to turn right to go onto the freeway. There was a guy right in front of me. He had a Mercedes Sprinter, so it's a big old van.
Bro, I thought it was a Jeep.
No, it's
I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was a Jeep. I was like, bro, Jeep hit you.
It was a big old van, and I have the footage. I'll send it to him so he can put it.
I'll put it up again like how I did in the last video or the last episode.
He'll put it right here.
Oh yeah, huh? This space right here.
Right here.
Oh my god. Are you letting it play?
Yeah, it's playing right now.
Oh, it's playing right now. Oh. Yeah. What's it sound like?
Boom. Nah, I don't know. So yeah, that happened right there, and then after that, so that happened. He basically, you can see in the video that he steps on the brake, but then all of a sudden lets his foot off the brake.
How does that even happen?
And rolls back.
How does that happen?
He rolls back, hits me, and then I was beeping at him the whole time, and he started driving off, and I thought he was like gonna do like a hit and run. I was like, oh shoot.
I mean, even then, you have the place and everything.
Yeah, so I have.
If he did, it don't matter.
So he didn't though. There was a corner. He turned the corner and parked off to the side. I was behind him, and then I was on the phone with my mom at the time, and I told her, Mom, what do I do? Is my first time I've ever been in an accident.
Not mine.
And
well, I wasn't with him.
And she just she told me all the stuff that I needed to do. So I did what I did. I got all his information and all that. And at first, he wanted to give me money. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going through insurance and everything, so I'm gonna need your information, your insurance.
Oh, he tried to pay you. He tried to bribe you?
Yeah, bro. He tried to give me money.
You didn't tell me this part of the story.
Yeah, no, he tried to give me money just so he can,
How much was he going to give you?
Probably like 2,000. He did ask me how much do you think this is gonna cost. I told him straight up it's probably gonna be like $6,000.
And you were close.
I was close. 7,000.
$7,000 for the damage that freaking thing cost. That is insane.
The damage. If you guys want to see the damage of the car,
oh, the photo?
It's right there.
Well, you only sent me the photo of the hood.
Well, that's it. Well, that's the whole damage. Well, I can't send you the photo right now. I don't have the car anymore. I got my rental yesterday, guys, but basically the damage is right there.
Yeah, he not only you damaged not only did he damage your hood, but he also damaged your.
So he damaged the hood, the bumper, the fender, and not really the headlight, but the guy at the place told me they're gonna replace the headlight just in case. So it's the hood, bumper, right fender, and the headlight. All that is $7,000 that his insurance is gonna have to pay.
Loser. No, it's fine. Sorry.
So yeah, once again, photo right here.
Again of the same thing?
Yeah, bro, same thing.
Why you want me to put it up 3 times?
Because it's my baby, bro.
Photo. Just do it again.
Photo.
This guy.
Okay, then, my fault. It's gonna be a lot of editing for him. My fault.
I'm only putting it 3 times. That's it.
All right. No, yeah. So at first he tried to like bribe me. He tried to give me money.
So he tried to give you like a hefty amount, basically.
Yeah.
But but you said no.
Yeah, and I told him no. I'm gonna need all your information. So he gave me his information, and
it's a good thing you didn't say that.
I think, but what was funny was I filed the claim as soon as I got home or the next day because I didn't know how to do it. I thought I had to call Tesla, but I looked it up. And I had to do it on the app, which is actually pretty cool. It's faster that way. So the next day I filed the claim. And then surprisingly, he filed the claim before me. And his representative called me. And I talked to him. He said that he talked to the insured, the guy who hit me. And he said, he said that it was his fault, which it was. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this for you. And then he just asked me for my information and all that. And then from there, before he called me, I went to go to the place where I took my car yesterday for an estimate. And he was like, by chance, do you have any information on where you want to, take your car to get fixed? And I told him, yeah, we went already. We have the estimation and all that. And then he told me to give him all the information and what the estimation was. And then from there, he was like, either way, we're going to send out one of our guys to go look at your car. And then we're going to have our own estimation. So they did that, I believe, either yesterday. Because someone was supposed to be there yesterday when I dropped the car, but nobody was there. So I dropped off my car, did a little bit of paperwork, and then some pretty lady. I'm gonna lie, she was cute, bro. She picked
Mechanic?
me up. No, from Enterprise.
Oh, from Enterprise.
To get my rental.
I
ain't gonna lie, she was pretty. Her name was Melanie.
You remember her name?
My mom asked for her name.
Why?
Yeah, she was pretty. So yeah, she picked me up. Me and my mom, because I took my mom. We went to Enterprise, got my rental car. I got I believe it's a 2023, 24 Honda Accord. Yeah,
You went from a Tesla to a Honda Accord.
It's a gas vehicle. I'm not happy about it, but it's getting me from point A to point B.
Yeah, as long as it gets you from point A to point B.
But continuing on, I guess later on in the day, yesterday, one of their representatives went to go look at the car, and then they emailed me the price. Let me pull it up real quick. just so it's clear.
The price for what? For the whole thing?
For their estimation compared to
Oh.
the estimation I got from the place originally. So the place originally, the estimation was about 6,000, like 6,200, and then the estimation Progressive, because the guy who hit me had Progressive. The estimation they gave me was $6,950.95. So almost $7,000 right there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
So that's for.
I'm just thankful that you were like yourself didn't get into a crash. Like you didn't cause the crash or anything like that, because I feel like if it was the other way around, like not only would it be like worse on you, but like also for your insurance, because I think like since we're still young, if we were to get into a crash, I'm not sure if it's like to a certain age, but like for instance 25
20, yeah 25.
Yeah, like if it was on us, bro, then insurance would go skyrocket up, bro.
Yeah,
because we're still young and everything. So I'm just glad that you're the one. I'm glad that you're not the one that caused the crash.
yeah. I mean, hey, this is why you guys should have a dash cam in your
Yes,
cars.
I need a dash cam ASAP. I don't have a dash cam in my car. I want one. We have an extra one, but no, I need to put a dash cam in my car, especially for like in case of anything, like if I do get up in a crash, or like for instance what happened to me recently when I told you the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I had a dash cam for that, I would have been a good, because like if something did happen, like I have evidence, or anything like that. For those of you guys that don't know what happened, just to quickly tell the story. Or wait, before I do though, was that everything that you had to say, or?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so right now I'm just waiting, because when I dropped it off, they still didn't have like the parts to fix my car, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna order the parts to fix it. So I'm probably not gonna get my car for, I'm guessing, another 2 weeks.
Damn.
That's my guess, because I don't know how long. And also all the parts that they're ordering are from Tesla. They're not aftermarket or anything, so they're all from Tesla. So they're gonna be all original parts. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to give me a call. Actually, they sent me a link on like for updates to check up on the car and see what the progress is. But yeah, either way, the guy said he was gonna call me to keep me updated on everything. So hopefully. That's my guess. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is my guess, but it could be more. I'm not sure. That's just my guess, because I don't know how long parts come in. But since
I don't know, just as long as they don't do what they did to my dad, bro. When they had that Chrysler freaking in their.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My dad something had a Chrysler. I think it was a 2020 Pacific Chrysler. Like something happened to it. It like shut down, wasn't working right or anything like that. He took it to the dealership, to get it, try to see if we can get it checked out and everything. And it just sat there in the dealership, just collecting dust, not even touched. It was just sitting there and everything. And luckily, there's a new, at the time, there was a law. It's called the Lemon Law. Not sure exactly what it said, like what it states, but you guys can go ahead and search it up. Do you know what it says?
I believe if the car is malfunctioning a lot with not that much like miles or anything or something like that, I just know like if it's malfunctioning a lot and it has a lot of problems and you like barely got the vehicle, it goes under that. I believe
Something like that. You guys can search it up.
Yeah.
It's called Lemon Law.
Yeah,
I
the
believe.
Lemon Law. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lemon Law. So, yeah, no, I mean, the point is that his car was just sitting there, just collecting dust, bro, and nobody freaking fixed it at all. So, and he was paying for it too. So it's like, yeah, so that's what kind of sucks. But anyways, the story that I was going to tell though is that going back to when you mentioned dash cams, this story is gonna suck for me to tell because I was a problem in this case, but I the reason why I'm telling this story though is for all young drivers such as myself, because I am technically still a new driver. I've only had my license for like a year now, I think. I got it back when I was a senior, beginning of my senior year in high school. Yeah, it was like a year ago. It was like
mine for
like
4 years now.
4 years. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, the reason why I share this story with you guys is for all the young drivers out there, and I mean basically anybody that doesn't have like CarPlay or anything like that. Actually, you know what? No, screw that. This story I'm telling you is for everybody, okay? Because everybody has problems with this, and everybody deals with it every day. So, anyways, the other day while I was going to school, I literally got in my car and everything was fine. I was literally right here around this corner, the street that's right here, trying to just make my way to the freeway and everything. However, this was on Monday, this past Monday. So it was like what's today's date? Today is the 14th. So it was it was yesterday. It was on the 13th. So I was basically on my way to the school. However, I was trying to put directions because yesterday I started a new class as well, and the class is in a whole different building than what I was used to. So I put the directions to see if there was like a different route that I probably had to take or something like that. So I only put it for like emergency, like not emergency purposes, but for like to try to guide myself to see if there's any other places that there somewhere else that I had to take. So anyways, as I was trying to put it in, I was making my way towards the freeway, just going slowly. And then literally like right here, bruh. Like little farther down. I was like trying to put the directions, and then all of a sudden freaking this guy and his kid literally like starts like crossing the street, and I wasn't paying attention, which is why, like I said, like I was the reason for this. Like I was the person that was in the wrong, but I almost like collided with them because I wasn't paying attention, trying to put in the directions, and so, but luckily I guess the dad reacted fast enough and pulled back the kid, and I also reacted fast enough so that I swerved to the left. Luckily there was no cars coming on my left side, so I was able to swerve to the left, try to avoid him. The only weird part about this story is that when it happened, from my side of it, it looked like the guy was already like right to my right, like I feel like like I'm not trying to say that he was wrong, but the reason, like, I feel like he could have also avoided it, in the sense of like if he would have saw me like going straight, because like I said, like I was already going like this, and when it happened, I felt like the dude was like right there, right next to me already. You know what I mean? Like he could have stopped as well. But anyways, like still, I'm not saying that as an excuse. I'm just saying, like, and to kind of get my POV on it. But anyways, yeah, I almost ran over the dad and the kid over, but luckily I didn't. I proceed to go then straight after it happened. However, I didn't like just take off like like nothing happened, right? I slowed down to see if everybody was like, to see if both of them were okay. I looked in my rearview mirror and everything, and I noticed that they were fine, like they were walking, like everything was cool. So I was like, oh, thank God, right? Like nothing bad happened. I didn't ask them if they were okay, which honestly is one of the things that I should have done. However, I just noticed them and I noticed that they were okay, so I was like, okay, good. So I didn't say anything to them, and after I noticed that they were okay, I just took off. And as I was taking off, I was still trying to put the directions because I had to freaking go to like the internet and click on, because that's the one thing I don't like about my college, is that I have to go freaking to their website in order to get actual directions, instead of being able to like zoom in the app, in the maps, and click on the building that I want. But yeah, so I was still trying to put in directions, and then all of a sudden, before I was about to enter the freeway, I looked to my right, and there's just this guy who's just straight up like right next to me, and he's like on top of a bike lane, which obviously you're not supposed to do. You can't block the bike lane, but he was doing it because he was trying to get my attention, and the dude just started screaming at me. And he opens his door and everything, and like he looks like he's coming out the door to like try to to get me to stop or something. I don't know, or he was just trying to tell me something. And I rolled down my window, and it was so happened to be the guy. Like it was a dad. Like, he legit, like, chased after me. He had the time to drop off his kid across the street, because he was crossing the street to go to his home, drop off the kid, get in his car, and still chase after me while through all that.
Damn, bro, how slow were you driving?
I was going like 10, like not even like 20 miles per hour. I was going less. That's why I was like, I wasn't even going that fast, to be honest. But either way,
if it were me and I was in that situation, I would have been gone, bro. I would have been like,
this guy. But anyways, no, yeah, the dude still proceeds to freaking to chase me, bro. He does. And so I rolled down my window and I was trying to tell him like, oh, like, my bad, like, I didn't see you. But the guy can't hear me because we're in the middle of freaking the road, and we're kind of moving, so that way we're not causing traffic, whatever. So then I just told him, I put out my hand and I'm like, here, follow me, bro, follow me, like trying to signal him. And so he follows me. And we pull up to the Chevrolet, like, that was literally down the street, crossing, like, this bridge. And we pull up there, and we just park up. And then he, like, obviously, he comes out of the car and, like, come towards me. And he just, obviously, he's fired up. Like, he's hot. Like, he doesn't scream at me, but he is, like, angry at the fact that, I almost hit him and his kid. And he tells me that, too. He's like, yo, like, you almost hit me and my kid. Like, you were this close to, like, hitting my son. Like, I wouldn't say anything, but it's since, it's my kid and stuff. And my reaction was like, I wasn't going to argue with this guy. I wasn't going to, because there's no point in me arguing. And also, like, at the time, I was starting to become late for my class. So I was like, I don't want to freaking be even more late than I already was. And so I just told the guy, I was like, look, you're right. You're 100% right. Look, I'll be honest. I wasn't paying attention. I take full, responsibility, whatever. And, and I was like 100%. I understand why you're mad. As a parent, I would be mad too. Like, it's your son. I get it. So, like, I was just telling him like how sorry I was. And I think the guy immediately realized who he was arguing with, like who he was like talking to, like in the sense of like he knew that I was a young kid who like, just made a mistake, because as soon as he got out of the car and came at me, he like not even a minute later, he just went down. Like, he just calmed down. And then as soon as I told him, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, whatever. He bumped fists with me, and he just got in his car and he just dipped. So yeah, that happened. And it was honestly a pretty scary moment in my life, because yes, 100 things could have happened, and it could have happened. Like, literally, I could have died right then and there. That guy could have easily pulled up on me, pulled out a gun and shoot me or something like that. And I would not be here like today, right now. But thankfully, that didn't get the case. Honestly, it was a risk that I was willing to take. I could have easily just sped off, but I was like no, like I'm gonna try to see if I can sort this out somewhat.
For those who don't know, we're in Stockton.
Yes, we are in Stockton. By the
we're
way.
on South Side.
Yes.
Stockton right now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I could have easily gotten shot.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
We're over here on El Dorado. If you guys know El Dorado.
Yes. Don't give him my entire location.
We're here on
this guy.
No, I know, no, but I'm just saying, like,
no, yeah.
For those who know El Dorado.
Yeah. So that happened. Obviously, like I said, the guy just left, and I kind of just went about my biz and went to class. But bruh, I'm not gonna lie, that day it was like freaking bad, because like I mentioned to you, then I had this teacher that freaking called me out for being late. It was literally the first day of class, and I was like, bruh, like, really? Because he called me out. I was like, because he's like, don't be late next time. And then I was like, my bad. And he's like, don't apologize, just don't do it again. And I was like, what the hell? Like, after what I just went through, and then this guy still has, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not like sentimental about it when somebody says that, but it's just like, it is kind of like rude at the sense of like, I'm over here taking the time to apologize, and you're over here like, not accepting it. It's kind of like, come on, like, it's not that serious, bro. You know what I mean?
I can't let them see my face, dude.
Come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you ever had teachers like that, honestly, like, where they're just that strict, and it's just like, bruh, it's not that serious. You never had those teachers? No, you never had those professors?
None of the professors.
This is just me, bruh?
None of the professors at MJC.
So they were all chill like that with you?
They're all chill, bro. They don't care. I told you this.
Well, then again, you're the type of guy that doesn't like being late, so.
No, I've been late.
How many times?
A couple times. Due to.
But on the first day?
Yeah.
And they never said anything to you?
They don't care. I told you this. They don't care because you already paid for the class. Well, not you. You fast forward, whatever.
Well, yeah.
They already got paid for, for you, and you're already on there. They don't care. At least at MJC, they don't care.
Well, I guess the teachers, because they realize that, but this guy, I guess, didn't, because this guy is different. I mean, different in the sense of, like, he looks like he's one of those teachers that...
He's Mexican, bro. He's greedy for money, bro.
He is Mexican. This teacher that I have is for my class called Introduction to Chicano Studies. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The guy, he's like... I don't know how to explain him. He's not necessarily strict, because, like... He seems funny in the sense of, like, he has some jokes. Like for instance, he was telling a lot of... Like, one of the jokes that he made, bruh, was, I think, his nephew or his niece, or something like that. Somebody that he knows that's called Esperanza. Like, that's her name. That's her name, Esperanza. And the dude literally made a joke about the name, because he was like, I don't know why they call him Esperanza anymore, because there's no hope for her. And we were all like, damn! Like, the dude legit made a joke, but he said it in a jokingly way, I mean. But it was like, and I'm not gonna lie, it did make me laugh, because it was like, bro, like, caught me so off guard. I don't know who it was. I think it was like his aunt or something like that. I don't know.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
But sorry, I keep looking to my right because I think there's somebody there. And but yeah, like, that guy, he's one of those guys that just, like, do you remember Mr. Barnes?
Yes.
He's kind of like that. Not crazy like Mr. Barnes, but sort of like that, where he'll make jokes, but he also takes things seriously, if that makes sense. Like, he's one of those teachers.
Shout out Mr. Barnes.
Shout out Mr. Barnes, if you're right by chance. Mr. Barnes, if you're listening to this, I want you to know one thing. I still will never forget the day you hit me in the face with a notebook. Did I ever tell you the story?
Yes.
I did? For those of you guys that don't know the story, this guy is a teacher. He was a teacher from my U.S. history class, yes. And he would always tell us, like, because when he hands, you know how teachers would,
Actually, that's cap.
What are you talking about?
That's cap, Mr. Barnes. If you, by chance, you ever come across this podcast and you come to this section, that is cap. You hit Martin. You hit Martin in the head.
This guy.
You hit Martin in the head with the notebook. I think you almost hit Kaylee too. Okay.
I don't know. This guy, he would always make, like, the joke about him not missing anything at all, or, like, not missing people when it comes to, like, throwing back the notebooks. And one time, when it came to my class receiving our notebooks back, he would throw the notebook, and literally before he threw the notebook at me, he threw it to this girl, and he called her out, because he's like, why are you flinching? Why are you flinching? I never miss. I never hit anybody. Like, there's no need for you to flinch. Like, just calling her out. And then he was like, in my something years, I never missed a notebook. And then what does he do? Literally the next throw, he hits me in the face, because I don't move. I don't flinch at all. I was like, I bet. I'm going to test you on that. And, I mean, I obviously didn't tell him this, but I was like, bet, I'm going to test you. And he throws a notebook, and it hits me straight in the nose. And the part of the notebook that hit me, I think it was the spirally part. Oh. That part. So it straight up hit me in the nose, and I was like, ow. And I don't remember what he said after that, but I think it had something, like, to do with I don't even know if he said sorry, honestly. I don't even know if he said that. I think it was just something, I don't know what he said, honestly. I don't remember.
Oh, Mr. Barnes.
But yeah, anyways, but yes, he's like Mr. Barnes, so hopefully he doesn't throw back notebooks like he does, but if he does, just hopefully he doesn't hit me.
I'm pretty sure he'll hit you on purpose.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, so it's a lot. What's up, Pops? Sorry, yeah, that was my dad. He's going back to work. He does his deliveries.
We love OC.
We love OC. Shout out to my dad. I love you.
He's right here.
Come back, Dad.
He's right here.
Where? Oh. You want me to put a picture of my dad?
Yeah, bro.
Well, with his permission, I can't just put it up there. Because what if he doesn't want... Dad, do you want your photo to come out on video? Do you want your photo to come out on video? Just a photo of you, bro. A photo of you.
We're going to put you right here, bro.
I just said he's going to put your photo right there. Of you, bro. So that way people. So that way, yeah. So that people know what you look like.
Ya, pues vamos a mandar una nice one. Cuando estaba como
What?
See, we got the okay, so he's gonna be right here.
Anyways, moving on. What else was I gonna talk to you about? Oh, this is completely off topic, but I mean, right now we're going through playoffs right now for the NFL. The Niners are not unfortunately in it, but hey, we still gotta talk about it.
Let's go Lions.
Yes, if the Niners can't win it, I want the Lions to win. But we got, I think it's, who is it? It's oh God, I forgot the order. It's Ravens versus Bills, and the Chiefs versus the Texans, I believe. No.
I'm hoping the Texans
Wait.
win, man.
How many games are there? No, because the Lions are still in. But who's the Lions playing?
I just want the Chiefs out.
Yeah, I want the Chiefs out too. But who are the Lions playing? Hold on, let me figure out who the Lions are playing. The Lions are playing against the Commanders.
Lions are gonna win.
It's Lion Commanders. Oh God, I gotta freaking search it up. Hold on, chat. I'm going on the Instagram page of the thing. Yeah, so it's the Chiefs versus the Texans, the Ravens versus the Bills, and then it's the Lions versus the Commanders, and the Rams versus the Eagles. What's your prediction on those 4 games?
Shoot. Rams and Eagles.
Rams and the Eagles are definitely gonna win. Although the Rams did destroy the Vikings when the Vikings were 14-3. The Rams were 10-7. I think. Yeah, 10-7.
I'm gonna go with shoot.
I thought the Rams were gonna go against the Lions.
As much as I hate to say it, the Rams are gonna take that one.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think Matthew Stafford and the offense are gonna beat Saquon Barkley and Jordan? Not Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I can maybe see it.
I don't think so.
I can see it.
Nah. I see the Eagles beating the Rams, 100%.
Okay.
I honestly, if anything, I think it's gonna be the Eagles beating the Rams. The Commanders are most likely gonna lose to the Lions, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
No way Lions lose to the Commanders, bro.
That's a given, bro. Like that's just like that's basically handing them, hey, you know, go on to the next level. Okay.
For real.
And then who?
So I got the Lions winning the Commanders, Eagles beating the Rams for me at least. The Chiefs are definitely gonna beat the Texans for sure.
I'm hoping the Texans win.
I'm hoping the Texans do win as well, but nah. No way CJ Stroud freaking beats Patrick Mahomes, bro. Nah, no way. I will say though, the Texans did surprise me. They did surprise me when they won against the Chargers. I thought freaking Herbert was gonna come on top of that.
I'm gonna be praying. Yes, I'm praying.
If the Texans beat the Chiefs, he's gonna run naked. I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that, bro.
I mean, I do. Anyways, but yes, I think the Chiefs are gonna beat the Texans, no doubt about it. And then the last game, like I said, is the Ravens versus the Bills. That's gonna be a good game, I think. I think last time the Ravens and the Bills.
I'm gonna go with Bills. No.
You think who's winning, Josh Allen or Jackson Lamar? Keep in mind, Jackson has also Derrick Henry, which, by the way, that man's a beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ravens. Ravens are taking that one.
You think the Ravens? Honestly, if
Ravens are taking it because Lamar Jackson, he can
do it all.
whatever hole he sees open,
he
takes it. He takes it.
I thought you were gonna say whatever hole he sees,
he fills it.
Yes. I thought you were gonna say that. This guy, you read my mind. There you go.
He feels it, bro.
He feels it for real though. He does though. He's that guy. He's him. However, I don't know because I don't know what matchup I would rather see: Ravens and Chiefs for the AFC Divisional Championship, or Bills and Chiefs versus the AFC Divisional Championship. Both would be awesome.
Wait, last
games.
year it was Chiefs.
Last
and
year
Ravens,
it was
right. Ravens were up there.
No, I think Ravens were up there, but I think it was Chiefs and Ravens before. Not for the AFC Championship though. I think
The
it was for
divisionals?
like divisionals. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I think it was for divisionals, and then I believe the Bills went on to play the Chiefs for the whatchamacallit? For the AFC divisional champions. I believe. I could be wrong.
No, it's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the other
How?
way. So it was the Chiefs and no.
Man, let me switch it up.
No, because yeah. I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah. 2024 playoff. What bracket?
No, it would be 2023, no?
No, because we're in. Oh no, wait. Yeah, this. Man, this freaking confuses me, bro. Hold on. Let me see. 2023, 2024, but no, 2023, no, because it was this year. No, it was last year. Sorry, in February.
Just
When it was
do 24 then.
2024 NFL playoff bracket. Oh no, wait. It is 20. Wait, what? 2023. I'm just gonna put 2023, bro. 2023 NFL playoff bracket, because this one would be considered the. Well, yeah, because this recent one was the one with the Niners and the Chiefs, right? Again, in the Vegas Super Bowl. Damn, bro.
I know Raiders were mad. Raider
Sucker. I mean, what?
Fans, Raider fans were mad.
Anyways,
The
no, yeah,
two
you're
teams
right.
that they hate got to play in their stadium.
You're right. You are right. Because it was in the NFC, you had the Lions versus the Buccaneers going for the divisional, and then it was the Niners and Green Bay going in the divisional as well. The Niners obviously beat them, and the Lions beat the Buccaneers, so it was an NFC championship for Lions and Niners. However, in the AFC,
Purdy
the
came
divisionals, what?
That game, Purdy came back.
Yeah, for real, pretty freaking.
But Purdy this season was not
It
looking
was a
Purdy.
comeback win for Purdy in that game.
Purdy was not looking Purdy this season.
I kind of expected that, to be honest.
Hey, next season though, hopefully we get Robert Saleh, bro.
Robert Salah.
Whatever.
No, Saleh. I don't know. One of those two.
Hopefully we get him because, bro, when we had him, that defense was.
Yes, and honestly, I feel like if he does come back, whoo,
We're back.
we're back.
Super Bowl
honestly,
bound.
I think 2020, yeah, it'll be a 2020 recap, except this time we'll come on top.
Hey, and this time we'll take Chiefs again.
Hey, honestly, if the Niners go to Super Bowl, I don't care. We'll take the Chiefs again.
We'll
bro.
take Chiefs again. We'll take it this time.
Dude, oh my God, the greatness it'll be, bro, if the Niners win the Chiefs, bro. Especially after like a season like this, where the Niners like literally like they had so much struggles, like all the injuries that they had, bro. Imagine.
We'll
the
see.
Niners
We'll
win
see
next
who's
year.
on the cover of Madden 26.
Patrick Mahomes again, so that way he can get the curse. However, he was on the 2020 cover, and he won that year. I have the game.
That's when you know it's.
That's how you know it's a curse. His curse was different from everybody else's. His curse was he was gonna be the curse for other people.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Cooking.
not good. That's not good. Anyways, but yeah, last year it was in the divisional rounds. It was Chiefs versus the Bills, and Texans versus the Ravens. I don't remember that game, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming the Ravens beat that one, obviously. So then, yeah, most likely it was the NFC versus the Chiefs and the Ravens. And then the Chiefs obviously won that, went to the Super Bowl, and then yada yada, beat the Niners in the Super Bowl. Bleh. Which, by the way, that game was bogus. All those calls that the refs didn't make, bro.
Not only that, but they gave the Chiefs an extra down, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I know what you're talking about. Whatever. People are gonna call us haters. People are gonna call us haters, but I don't want to give two freaking flying wets.
Yeah.
Cause it's true. You people know it was true. Freaking all
on
those
video,
holding
bro.
calls that the Chiefs didn't get called on, but the Niners did. Stupid. By the way, my teacher for anthropology lab, she's a Bills fan, and she called on me, bruh. She was like, cause she was like, what are any of you guys like? Because she was like, it's like, cause she had a Bills, and she was like going over like, we know who she is and all that stuff, and she was like, it's like, oh yeah, like I'm a Bills fan, and you know, and she's old. She's not old, but she's like at least in her 40s, and she's goth. She likes goth, and you could see like you know, I mean, no disrespect to all my goth people, I do kind of like.
Goth mommy. Sorry.
She's old. like 40 years old, bro. Nuh-uh, son. Nuh-uh. I'm good, bro. I don't want none of that wrinkly, no offense. No offense.
Okay.
But anyways, what I was saying is that she mentioned to us, she was like, oh yeah, like I like the bills and stuff. She even had like her with the badge and all that stuff, the keys. She had like I forgot what it's called. Ow. And then she asked us, she's like, oh, like, I mean, I'm assuming you guys are like all like Niners or Raiders fans, right? And then she asked us, she's like, what teams do you guys go for? And like, just trying to get us to interact, right? And then like, I was gonna volunteer because I wanted to step up and be like, I'm a Niners fan, you know what I mean? But then she asked me, she's like, what kind of teams do you go for? So I thought she was like asking for like a very broad answer. So I was like, I'll go for all the teams in the Bay Area, really. So I was like Giants, and Warriors, all that type of stuff. So yeah, but my teacher's a Bills fan. So I'm honestly excited for when the Bills play against, who did I just say they were gonna play? I forgot. Who did I just say they were gonna play?
The Ravens.
Ravens?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forget. I got short-term memory loss, y'all. So I'm excited to see that game. If the Bills beat the Ravens, I'm excited to see what like her reaction is. If they lose, I'm also excited to see what her reaction is. Cause she was like, cause one of the people in my classroom, he was like, I hope you guys beat the Chiefs at least, But obviously, they first got to get to the Ravens in order for them to beat the Chiefs. So the teacher was like, yeah, right. But right now we got to focus on the Ravens, one thing at a time. And I was like, good luck. Honestly, that's a game I actually like. Out of all the games that I want to watch, I think that's the biggest game. I think that's the biggest game that everybody wants to watch. Chiefs or Bills and Ravens. So we'll see. The games are I think this Saturday and this coming up Sunday. So if you want to come over, bro, and watch the game with me. Well, Saturday.
No, Saturday I can't. We're going to visit family in the Bay.
I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I'm joking. It's because you're black. Valid point. This guy. Anyways, dude, I also I was going on Instagram the other day. I mean, aside from what was it? Aside from the NFL being popular right now, I keep seeing rumors saying, okay, first let me tell you what I was gonna say. I keep seeing, sorry, it's because so many things popped into my mind right now, all at once. Okay, well, first things first, I keep seeing rumors saying that because there's the new Spider-Man movie coming up. I wanted to talk to you about that. There's a new Spider-Man movie coming up, Spider-Man 4.
I thought you were talking about the show they're making on Prime.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. I don't know.
It's still Spider-Man.
I guess whatever. I mean, I'll watch just to watch on Prime though.
Nicolas Cage, Spider-Man Noir.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Chat, I don't read comics. You know this. I don't read comics. I want to read the comics. You haven't taken me.
That's true. We were playing Marvel Rivals the other day, and then this guy's like, "Who are these people?" For
real? Who the hell is Squirrel Girl? Like, what kind of a hero is that? Who is that? I mean, goddamn, you know what I mean? But like, still, who the hell is Squirrel Girl? What the hell did she come from, bruh?
Hey, bro, Sue Storm.
Hey, chill. She's mine.
Mr. Freaktastic.
What?
You haven't seen the video?
Isn't that a dude?
You didn't see the TikTok I sent in the group chat?
I didn't see the TikTok. I'll watch it later.
All right.
Or you want to watch it now?
No, just watch it.
You want my live?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, bye. So this guy sent me a TikTok.
It's in the group chat.
This guy. What is this?
No, it's not that one.
Oh.
It's Mr. Freaktastic. You'll see it right there. It's the thumbnail.
Oh. Excuse me? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey, bro, Sue Storm, bro.
You better get me banned, bro.
We're not showing anything, though.
Nah, but... Nah, you wildin', bro. You is wildin', dude.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're hard, aren't you? Shh. Damn!
You're gonna get me in trouble.
No! Chat, where has this episode gone to, bro? This is gone wrong. This episode's gone wrong.
We should put that as the title.
Episode gone wrong.
Gone wrong.
Oh, hell no. Chat, if you are under the age of 13, I just want to say I am so very sorry.
Say that in the beginning, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to take this time. Cut this part out. If you are under the age of 13, please do not watch this episode. Or listen, episode, wherever you want to do. Don't matter. That's what I like about it, by the way, the fact that my podcast, you can literally hear it anywhere.
Yeah.
Apple, YouTube, Spotify.
Subscribe and listen.
Subscribe and
everything,
listen.
bro.
Plug. Just kidding. But yeah, anyways, but going back to what I was talking before you brought up Marvel Rivals, Spider-Man 4. I keep hearing rumors saying that apparently Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are gonna come back. I don't know, but Andrew Garfield went on an interview and said that they haven't told him anything about a script or anything.
But
he said that yes, yeah, and he said that no, he said that too. He's like I haven't gotten anything, but nowadays the truth that or whatever I say is not gonna be true. People are not gonna believe. So he said something like that. I don't remember what he said word for word, but he said something like that.
Apparently for Secret Wars, they're supposed to be coming back for Secret Wars because that's when all.
Speaking of Secret Wars and because it reminds me of of Avengers Doom, Chris Evans is coming back for Captain America for that movie. I don't know. On my social media page, that's all I get.
Maybe an alternate because different universes.
Wait, yeah,
now.
because it told me if freaking Robert Downey Jr. is gonna come back as Doctor Doom, then it's gonna be a whole
it's gonna be different. I mean, you guys seen that he came back to play Johnny Storm because that was his first character in Marvel.
Yeah.
The Sony universe.
I didn't know that, by the way. I thought Fantastic Four was owned by Marvel. I didn't know it was like owned by Sony.
Yeah,
it
was. I believe it was Sony.
I didn't know that.
Either way,
Marvel has now rights to Fantastic Four. So.
Yeah. Hopefully that movie comes out.
Dude, I can't wait.
Hey, bro, next month.
Sorry. And it's coming on February 14th, huh?
No, that's Captain America.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, I got the dates mixed. Dude, I can't wait for the movies with Marvel coming out. Sorry. Even though I haven't read the comics, so I don't know the storylines, but I still get excited for the movies, bro. I love those movies. They're amazing. I'm a huge Marvel fan. Not a huge. You're more of a huge fan. I'm more of a. No, you're a super fan. I'm a huge fan. There's a difference. But anyways, you were saying?
I don't know. I forgot.
I forgot what you were saying too. Anyways.
There
you go. Never mind. We're
yeah. Apparently for Secret Wars, they're supposed to be coming back because that's when everybody, like from all the different universes, come together. Because remember in Captain Marvel, I think the second one or whatever with Monica Rambeau.
The black girl.
Oh no, it was. No, yeah. Well, I forgot what that movie is called, but yes, that one.
You didn't even acknowledge what I said.
Yes, I did acknowledge it.
Okay.
Yes, her. You know how when they were fixing that little panel in space or whatever, she went into a different universe.
Oh, wait.
The X-Men universe.
Oh God, I'm having a hard time remembering.
For those who know, she is in a different universe. So,
wait, is that in that one movie or that one show with the three of them?
Yeah, with all three of them.
I didn't watch it. You just spoiled it for me. Nah, it's okay. It's not a spoiler. That thing has been out for like a while now. I just haven't. I haven't had to run through it. Okay. Just say it. I don't really care.
Well, anyways, she's in the X-Men universe, and I'm guessing that she's gonna tell them how, things happen, and if there's a way to make a portal or something to come together, and that's apparently is gonna lead to Secret Wars with all the universes coming together.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Have you even watched season 2 of Loki?
Yes, I finished it. When he gets into the time stone. Yeah.
It makes sense.
It does make sense, actually.
It makes sense.
Because he's been, dealing with time stuff, time variance and stuff.
It makes sense.
So,
I'm just saying that.
And it makes sense, yeah, why it's green. Yeah, so.
Makes sense.
That guy is freaking. Oh, dude, I love the way. Honestly, Loki looks freaking awesome in the Marvel Rivals. Like the way they did him, like, they did all the heroes justice. I'm not gonna lie, they did really good. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I seen season 2 of Loki. I haven't seen season 2, or not even season 2. Is it season 2 of What If? 3? Yeah, see, I don't even know. I've seen and I've seen season 1 and season 2, but I haven't seen the newest one yet of What If.
Season 3 is pretty dope.
Huh?
It's season 3 is pretty cool. Like the first couple episodes, it's all right, but towards the end, it's dope.
I'm not gonna lie. I like what they did in the previous season with oh god, what's his name? Ultron, coming like being the superior of of the Watcher. I like that a lot. That was pretty cool. I geeked out about that because I was like, damn. Because Ultron, honestly, in my opinion, I think is one of like the best like villains that Marvel has. Like, I think if I were to rank them, it'd probably be Ultron. Like as in like the best villains in Marvel, like movie wise. I'd say Ultron. Honestly, you can't compete with Loki being a villain. I like what Loki did a lot. However, I think it would be Ultron, Thanos, Loki, and then oh god, I have to remember all the villains that they had. I mean, those are just my like top 3. I have to remember what the other villains are. What other villains were they?
Hela.
I guess. Hela's a good one. Actually, now you're bringing it up. Probably because Hela was more of a badass than Thanos. Honestly, because like Thanos, I mean, he was just psycho. That guy was like, he wanted to conquer the world. I mean,
he was Hitler of Marvel.
Basically, that's actually a good way to sum it up. But he was like when it comes to Hela, like I don't know. Would you say Hela is more powerful than Thanos? Or is Thanos more powerful? Because Thanos, he was just only powerful because he was able to have the stones and all that stuff. But take away the stones and like put Thanos and Hela in a match, and who do you think wins? I think Hela. Because Thanos doesn't have powers. His powers come from the stones. But take away those stones, and Thanos is nothing. Hela, you can't take away her powers. Hela has those powers with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Thanos is just really good at fighting. I mean, you saw the way he freaking destroyed Hulk and all the rest of the Avengers. And he was a madman. I mean, he was pretty smart.
I mean, that's his name, Thanos the Madman.
Yeah. So.
I mean, that is true. Thanos did freaking mess up Hulk without using the stones.
Exactly. He's just a good fighter. That's all he is. So I think it would go then Ultron, Hela probably, and Thanos and probably Loki. Top 4. What would you rank him? You don't have a ranking? This guy. Are you a Marvel fan?
That's it, bro. I'm gonna go home, bro.
This guy. No, we're close to being done. I don't know. You got anything else you want to share? Anything that's happened to you within the past week?
Other than my accident, not much. I started school.
Did you hear about Tom Holland and Zendaya's engagement?
No.
They're engaged.
No, but I did hear if he has a kid, he's done.
Yeah, with Zendaya. They're engaged.
I know. I'm just saying, when he has his kid, he's done
So
acting.
no more Spider-Man.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Actually, I don't really care as long as Spider-Man stays alive. Or
Yeah.
as long as I'm alive.
I was gonna say, why are you telling me shut up? They're just gonna recast him for another guy.
Yeah. As long as Spider-Man stays alive, as long as I'm alive, we're good.
Did you cry when Spider-Man got dusted away?
What do you think, bro?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking, because I wasn't there when you watched it.
Yes.
I cried when Tony Stark died, so. Again,
I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Not that chicken Alfredo that I just had.
Bro, that chicken Alfredo. Oh my god, bro.
You know who made it? You want to know who made it?
Belen.
Yeah. I think so. Vera said that. I think. My son mom. I think she said something about Belen making it. So. But yeah. I'm tired, bro.
Oh, let's end it, bro.
You ready to end it?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up some chicken, bro.
Oh my. Is that why you keep looking at your watch?
Yeah.
This guy. So,
It's because my mommy, she texted me. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Like, nobody gets home until like 3 something.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's there because she hasn't gone. Oh, that's another thing. My mom just had surgery.
oh, how's she doing?
She's doing good. Like, she's walking around now. I think she's still in some pain. But, yeah, she had surgery on Friday last week. And she came home that same day. It was a quick procedure. She had polyps. Ladies, I don't know if you guys know what that is. She has polyps in her uterus. It's a growth. It's not cancerous at all, but it was a growth that was growing, and her doctors told her that she had to get it removed. So she went in, got it removed, and she's good now. The first couple of days obviously she was in pain, but we had some family come over which distracted her, and she basically didn't feel the pain too much because the family distracting her. And then we've had a lot of people from the church drop off food for us, and we're blessed for that. We're very thankful for them. And yeah, so she decided to take this whole week off as well. She wanted to make sure she's 100% ready for next week. And I mean, the good thing is she can work from home as well. She just needs her laptop. But yeah, she's doing good now.
That's good. I'm glad she is.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, before we wrap things up, I got one thing I got to tell you, which I forgot to mention to you. Well, like I said, first of all, I'm just glad that that your mom's doing okay, and I'll try not to take up too much of your time because I know you said you got to go pick up the chicken. What time is it right now?
Well, I still have time.
Oh.
I'm trying to send you the videos for
this game
for later.
Well, like I said, we are reaching towards the end of this episode. Before we wrap things up, I got one thing I want to tell you. It's a little bit spicy. It's tea time. Welcome to tea time. No, I'm playing. So somebody reached out to me about what is it, 2, maybe 3 days ago? You wouldn't believe who it is? Not April.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, okay,
Not her. No, actually, but somebody else. Somebody I actually used to talk to, 2 years ago.
Was it the quinceañera we did?
No.
The one with the blue dress?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is 2 years ago when I first moved out here. When I first moved out here. I'll show you a picture. I don't want to make it public because I don't want her name to be known because I don't know if I have that right. But anyways, look, I'll show you. This chick. This girl, yeah, you remember?
Oh.
Yeah, this girl I used to talk to about 2 years ago. Just to give you guys a little background why he kind of scrolls there. 2 years ago, my junior year, when I first moved out here to Manteca, there's this girl that I used to know. Not sure if she knows who she is or if by chance she's listening to this. But if you are, shout out to you. But I'm just gonna, kind of expose you a little bit. Not bad. I'm not gonna say anything bad about her because, for those of you guys that don't know, I am going through a breakup. I did break up with my girlfriend. About, it's been a month now since the breakup, I think.
No, 2, because you did it the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but it was.
A month and a half.
It's like a month and a half. It was a day after Thanksgiving.
Month and a half.
I took 2 weeks prior to think about what I really wanted. Mm-hmm. I wasn't just committed to it right away. But But yes, I did break up with my girlfriend. If you guys want to know the reasons, I mean, really, it was because, like, I'll be honest, the distance was just like, it was just getting to me. Since from the beginning of the relationship, we knew that it was going to be hard, and we knew that it was something that we're going to have to go through together, because she does study out in Nevada, and I'm currently here, in California. So it's a 3-hour drive from where she's studying and where I go to. And I was the one who did end the relationship, but I mean, I ended it the right way. I won't explain the story of how it went down that night, just because, like, I feel like that's kind of private. I mean, I don't know if I'm really ready to, like, make that public, but because, like, I don't want anything. I just don't want, like, any negativity thrown towards her, like, to anybody that's probably listening to this episode. Like, I don't want there to be, like, bad things, like, towards her name. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I broke up with her, and like I said, it was because of the distance mainly, because I just didn't, I honestly, like, I was just getting tired of not being able to see her every day, and it's not like I could just drive up with towards her and just like be like, hey, what's up, like, I couldn't, because it's like, first of all, she lives in the snow, and it's 3 hours away, so it's like, damn, like, it's kind of scary to drive, and although it's cool, but you gotta be careful. And but either way, like I said, the distance was just getting to me, and I don't know, something about me just was like, I just got tired of it, basically. So, but anyways, yeah, so it's been like about a month and a half since the breakup, and about, like I said, 2-3 days ago, this girl that I used to talk to before, I guess my recent ex, I used to talk to this girl. We never really dated. It was just more of like we were in the talking stage, and like we were like trying to get to, like, we were basically flirting with each other every now and then, because we knew we had like a thing for each other, but I wasn't trying to like rush into the relationship, not like how I did with this last one. So it's like, yeah, so but that girl, I turned her down as well, because, like, I'm not gonna expose her for why, but let's just say I didn't feel the same way. There was just some package there. So, but yeah, and I basically turned her down, and then, like I said, 2 days later, she reached out to me, because she does follow me on TikTok. I don't block her. I never did, because I just, we didn't end things on a bad term, so I didn't feel like there's, a reason why to block. I only block people when I'm like, okay, like, this guy was a complete, like, a-hole, and I need them out of my life completely. But if we don't finish on bad terms, then it's like, there's no need for you to block me. Like, right? There's no need for me to block you. I could just remove you as a follower, and I don't have to see your profile ever again. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. So this girl, I didn't block her. She reached out to me on TikTok, basically just saying like, oh, like, like, hey, like, I hope you're doing okay. Just really just looking out for me, I guess, in the sense of like she was just like, oh, like, like, I hope that God, helps you, going through this pain and stuff like that. And then it just kind of caught me off guard, because I was just like, didn't I hurt you? Like, why are you being nice to me? And then, I mean, she says she's been going through some stuff, like, she's been going through her struggles, but she says she's been doing her best, and she's been, keeping her head up, trying to live on her own, because, she's just been trying to live on her own, and yeah, and she's just, and she just kind of reached out to me, and ever since then, I mean, we're not talking again like how we used to, but we are, like, every now and then, just like, texting, and like, I don't know if it's a good thing that I am, or if it's a bad thing, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like looking to try to get back with her, I don't think it's ever a good idea to get back with your ex, but yeah, I mean, just the idea though of like the fact that I'm talking back, like texting back again with her, is like, I mean, I personally don't see anything bad if we don't have any like sort of intentions with one another. If especially when she's reaching out to me and she's just making sure like I'm good, like I've been through other type stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I mean, there's no intentions there whatsoever, though. For real. No intentions whatsoever.
Chat, is this fact or cap?
Bruh, there's no intentions whatsoever, bro. Trust.
All
And
right.
I would say why, but like I said, I don't want to expose her like that.
Yeah.
So, no, but she's cool. Everything's cool. I just thought that you should know that, cause I share with you pretty much everything. So.
Hey, bro, you got me thinking about that one girl that picked me up yesterday.
That one girl that picked you up. Who picked you up or shit?
The Melanie chick.
From Enterprise?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Get it
Bro,
out of your
she's
head,
so
bro.
pretty, bro.
Bro, you can't go in with that mentality when we go to the baile on the 19th.
You're right.
Your mentality is supposed to be like, I'm rico suave. You know, everybody's gonna come at me. Come on, bro. That's gonna be my mentality. That's all I know.
This is gonna be me.
Oh, no.
Pepsi.
Ay, qué rico.
Pepsi.
Oh.
I know I said I was done, but I had to. It was a perfect moment, a perfect
You know what,
time.
chat? That's it. I'm calling it. That's all I got. Anyways, with that said, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop the episode or wrap it up, basically. Before we do, though, as usual, we gotta end with advice. For those of you guys that don't know, I like to always end my episodes with some last known advice, just for that way, to help. Because I know, like, nowadays, a lot of people, they go through struggles, and we all go, face our problems and face our battles. So I like to, tell our guests, or in this case, IG, if they have any advice that they like to tell to the people that may be listening or watching. So what do you got for us today, IG? What are some advice that you would give people right now?
In very, very dire situations.
Dire situations such as
Getting into an accident.
Oh my god. Okay.
An accident, not like not like life threatening, not like just like a little accident. Remember to stay humble, keep calm, and don't let your emotions get to you, because if those emotions get to you, it's gonna be worse than what it should already be. Just stay humble, stay true to yourself, control your emotions, and live with a peaceful mind, peaceful heart. Just everything with peace. Don't let anything get to you, and if something does, walk away from it, and continue on. Because can't always live with negativity in your life. You gotta be some positivity out there. So even though there was negativity last week in my life, positive outcome is I'm still here, I'm alive. I get to see my family another day, and I'm grateful to be here. So, and that's all because of the Lord up above. So that's it.
Orale, Holmes. I like that. I like that a lot. Sleepy likes that too. Shout out to Sleepy.
You know who you are.
I don't know who Sleepy is. It's just the other guy that's got me streaming. But anyways, yeah, no, I like that. I like what you said. I agree. I guess my advice to kind of close out the episode for today is, I guess since we're on the topic of like accident wise, just know how to take responsibility. Know how to take responsibility, because you'd be surprised. A lot of people nowadays do not know how to take responsibility, but you guys need to understand that responsibility says a lot about who you are. It says a lot about your character. It says a lot about what kind of mindset you want to, that you have, or what kind of person you want to be. Like for me, I'm the type of person that does not mind take responsibility, and I don't mind being in the wrong. I don't. Like I enjoy. Honestly, I'd rather be in the wrong than be in the right. Depends on what it is. But but because I say that because, like, being in the wrong can only help you become in the right, if that makes sense. I'm cooking, and I. Yeah, I'm cooking. But yeah, no, yeah, because like I said, a lot of people don't. They just don't like to take responsibility. So if you're one of those people listening right now that's like are afraid to take responsibility, are afraid to take oh god, what's the word? Accountability, I guess. If you're the type of person to just are afraid to be in the wrong, just know that it's okay to not get things correct all the time, or not, just basically making mistakes. Understanding that mistakes is the one thing that we can't, control. Mistakes are bound to happen. No matter how hard you try, you know, something is always going to come up. But at the end of the day, it's about how you take, accountability, and how you take responsibility for your actions, and understanding that for every wrong that you do, there's always consequences. So, for instance, that guy that hit you, the good things that he took responsibility and took accountability, and, told the insurance that it was his fault, because he could have been like, nah, it wasn't my fault. The car did it, or I don't know. He could have made up some random excuse, right? But he did it, and he took responsibility. And I guess, older people, they understand this already, because, they're the ones that have been telling this from the very beginning, since we're all kids. But thankfully, for instance, that guy, he did it, and then look, he's gonna, not him personally, but his insurance. I'm assuming it's somehow gonna have consequences on him. Not sure how exactly, but consequences are bound to happen, and I guess he's gonna have his own, either with his insurance or with his car, or writing a ticket. I don't know how it works, the process, the system. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's very, very, very important that we take responsibility, especially nowadays, because we're, like Fluffy said in his special, we're now becoming in a new era where things are starting to change. Changes are starting to take effect.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually,
Everything.
Everything. There's so many changes happening nowadays. So,
respect your elders.
Respect your elders. Yes, that is very, very true. And remember that it is in the Bible not to wrestle your neighbors.
Also, it's not homeless, it's unhoused.
Oh my God. Excuse me, sir. You can't use that. That's not the correct terminology. But see, things like that, though, like you gotta be careful. It's okay to be in the wrong.
And I'm not fat. I'm unexercised.
This guy. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. Like I said, take responsibility. Always, live your life to the fullest. Always, this life is way too short for us not to live it. But again, just take responsibility, bro. Just do it. It is what it is.
It is
what
it is.
Yeah. And on that note, we're going to end it with one last note by Mr. Bad Bunny himself. And it goes a little something like this. For those of you guys that do not know, Bad Bunny came out with this new song. I can't even find it. Oh, it's right here. Are you going to put it on, or am I going to put it on?
Put it on, bro.
All right. For those of you guys that do not know, on TikTok, this guy, Bad Bunny, he came out with a new song, and they're like, oh.
Sorry, bro.
No, you put it out. I was going to put it on.
Put it on.
No, you put it on.
Put it on, bro.
You put it on.
Put it on.
Alrighty, chat. With that said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye! See you guys in the next episode. We out!
Que pude. Ojalá que los míos nunca se muden.
That's such a good song, man. I'm tired. Anyways. Alright, bro. Well, that was another good episode in the chats, in the books.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, yeah, because it's true. I feel like I've been, like, just, like, through, Yeah. I should probably stop this. How do I...
Behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, bloopers. Bloopers.
You're a